Today on Rappler. The Transportation Department orders a probe on the Philippine Airlines flight diverted to Japan. Alleged drug lord Kerwin Espinosa was shot while campaigning in Leyte. Pasig candidate Ian cites freedom of speech as he defends his remarks on single mothers. Manila mayoral bet Isko Moreno vows to remove the husband of Honey Lacuna as health officer if re-elected. And Padilla ends his ties with the Barretto kids. Transportation Chief Vince Dizon orders an investigation into the Philippine Airlines flight that was diverted to Japan on Thursday, April 10. PAL Flight PR-102 to Los Angeles made an emergency landing at Haneda Airport in Tokyo at 3:30 a.m. The flag carrier says there were initial findings of smoke emitting from one of two air conditioning units of the Boeing 777 aircraft, which affected both the cabin and the cockpit. PAL says in a statement that all 359 passengers and 18 flight deck and cabin crew were safe and disembarked at 10 a.m. The DOTr, through the Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines and the Civil Aeronautics Board, asked the flag carrier to explain the incident. The show cause order points out that the passengers were not helped by ground personnel and were not provided transportation. An airline is mandated under the Air Passenger Bill of Rights to give affected passengers timely assistance from accommodation to information. Kerwin Espinosa, a controversial mayoral candidate in the Leyte town of Albuera and alleged former drug lord, was shot Thursday afternoon, April 10, while campaigning. The attack took place past 4 p.m. at a covered court in Barangay Tinagan. Espinosa was rushed to a hospital in Ormoc. Espinosa's lawyer, Raymond Palad, tells Rappler his client suffered a gunshot wound to the chest. Images circulating on social media show Espinosa conscious but bleeding above the chest near his right shoulder. He is currently under observation. Palad said a stray bullet also hit a teenage girl present in the event where Espinosa had been shot. Palad says the gunman shot Espinosa up close. The candidate for mayor had bodyguards, but Palad explains Espinosa wanted them to maintain a distance. Pasig congressional candidate Ian defends his controversial remarks on single mothers and cites freedom of speech. This in response to the first show cause order that the Commission on Elections issued to him as a warning of his possible disqualification from the May 2025 election. He submitted his official response in the COMELEC on April 8. CS says that COMELEC Resolution 11116, which aims to ensure fair campaigning and protection against discrimination in this year's elections, quote, suffers from constitutional infirmity. He also argues that the resolution tries to enforce the Magna Carta for Women and the Safe Spaces Act, but it should only focus on what the Fair Elections Act covers, making sure all candidates get equal airtime and exposure. He also insists that the remarks noted by the COMELEC were, quote, abridged and maliciously spun to mislead people on social media. He adds, quote, my campaign events are my way of conversing with my constituents. While the words may sound brash, my speech in its entirety fall within my freedom of speech. Isko Moreno says that if he becomes mayor again, he will remove Manila City Health Officer Dr. Arnold Pangan, the husband of current Mayor Honey Lacuna, his former ally turned rival.
Yan ang una kong iririgalo sa inyo. Yan ang una kong tatanggalin.
Moreno criticizes Arnold for making it hard for seniors to get healthcare, saying the online reservation system he set up left out people without smartphones, internet, or tech skills. Moreno also says that at least 5 members of the Lacuna family work at City Hall. 3 are elected officials and 2 have admin jobs. Section 79 of the Local Government Code of 1991 says that no person shall be appointed in the career service of the local government if they are related within the 4th civil degree of consanguinity or affinity to the appointing or recommending authority. In a post on Facebook on Wednesday night, Honey says she, quote, did not appoint any of her relatives in any position in the city government. But while Moreno criticizes the Lacunas for dominating City Hall, his son, actor Joaquin Domagoso, is also running for 1st District Councilor. To help you make the best decision of who to vote for, we have all the information you need in one place, the Rappler election site. From comprehensive election guides and explainers to profiles of candidates both national and local, we bring you a newsfeed of all the latest updates on voters' issues and campaign moments. Check it out at ph.rappler.com. Dennis Padilla speaks up on the alleged visitor treatment he received at daughter Claudia Barretto's wedding. In an interview with OG Diaz, the actor says that seeing his daughter walk down the aisle without him was one of the most painful things. He said he asked the organizer why he, as the father of the bride, wasn't included in the program. Claudia's mother Marjorie walked her daughter down the aisle during her wedding.
Tatay na lang nila ako, pero bringing back the relationship, wala na siguro. Maybe we can just play around with the memories, pero that's it. Finish. This is a permanent goodbye. Maybe the last time that you will see me, sa loob na nakabaho ko yun.
Padilla says he will now focus on his other children, with the youngest ones being 8 and 12 years old. Claudia Barretto is one of the daughters of Dennis Padilla with former actress Marjorie Barretto. She is the younger sister of actress Julia Barretto. And that's today's wrap. I'm Kara Oliver. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok.